Yes, Linda, I can hear you loud and clear, and we are coming live from the White Sands Hotel, where indeed the event is already on, perhaps where we are having challenges of our sound. But the event is already on. We are having Senator Hassan Omar. He has already checked in the building here at White Sands, of course, set for the big day of unveiling his running mate for the governorship of Mombasa. And of course, this being a big day, we actually, we've already learned the name of this running mate as being Linda Schumer. One Linda Schumer will be the running mate for Hassan Omar. But you are yet to put the face to that name. No one really knows her, but we've been given a bit of a background. She has been involving herself so much in the women and children rights, and therefore quite a good pair to Mr. Hassan Omar, who also has almost a similar background of being a human rights activist. And therefore this particular day, of course, it's actually a bated breath for everyone who is in this room to be able to see who Linda Schumer is, Linda.
Ontomwa, that's a good thing. At least that's my namesake. So this is me crossing my fingers for her. Listen, do we have any idea? I know we are focusing on the function of Hassan Omar right now, and you say he's just gotten in there, and you have an indication of his running mate, Linda Schumer. And you say she's been involved in a lot of activities surrounding the party's activities at the coast. What sort of battle are you foreseeing as the campaigns officially kick off on 28th? I mean, you have Hassan Joho on the other hand, you have Hassan Omar on the other hand. What sort of battle are you foreseeing?
Well, it's going to be a grueling battle here in Mombasa, no doubt about that. And already the first test has been the question of finding the running mate. The other day we saw the Governor Hassan Joho also. There were reports that he had unveiled his running mate, who was Francis Doya. But then he has not really confirmed whether he will be his running mate. Therefore, this juncture, it's now a battle of who gets who. And at this juncture, that is why Hassan Omar is also in that haste to be able to get his running mate. Already we had reports that he had already set out the standards or the conditions for his running mate, and one of them was being that the running mate must be a woman, and therefore that means that Linda Schumer has already qualified for that. But whether they have a chemistry, that is another thing. We are yet to know whether they've worked previously together, or this is the first time they're going to work with. But we understand it's a process that has been involving many stakeholders within the Wiper Party and also within the circles of Mombasa here, and therefore many, of course, are waiting to see who that Linda Schumer is, whether she will be able to pair it up. But then it is going to a big, of course, contest here between Hassan Joho, the governor currently, and also Hassan Omar. The two were allies at some point, but they fell out because Hassan Omar at some point said that he was not really satisfied with the way affairs were being run here in Mombasa. And